Good morning. As you can see, it's winter right now. It's pretty crazy. It's not even November yet, but we have snow here. Funny enough, just yesterday I was thinking of repairing my bike for the winter, but I guess I was thinking the right thing, but I didn't get around to actually putting the studded tires on and doing everything else I need to do to be prepared for the winter. Since we're out here, I figured I might as well show you what works and what doesn't work with my bike and how I'm going to change it to make it work better for the winter. Here is my Priority Classic. It has a 3-speed Nexus internal gear hub along with the Gates belt drive. It does wonders. I've never had to lube my chain because it doesn't even have a chain. I put a Kryptonite lock on it, and it also has some nice fenders as well. Keeps the slop down and keeps me clean. During the summer, I added this basket to my bike right here. It's like the Wald 139. It's just the classic large basket that you can put on your bike. And it's actually pretty good, but I carry a laptop in like the school year time. I just don't like having that bouncing around, so I put that on my backpack. This bike also has some pretty swept-back handlebars. They're very cruisery. They're not full-on beach cruiser, but they're pretty close. They're okay, but in the winter I find that I really need more control than that. They're pretty comfortable, but once you have to get out of the saddle, you don't have any leverage, so I'll be changing them out for some wider bars. So that's about it. That's my bike, and stick around and I'll show you the changes that I make, and stay tuned and see if they work at all. So, alright, see you later. So I just got back from class, and I figured I might as well start fixing my bike and preparing it for the winter like I talked about in the morning. I think first thing, I'm going to take the basket off. And yeah, I think something's missing on my bike. Bye-bye basket. And off goes the handlebars. And a stem. Into the parts bin. Nice silver parts. The new bars are on, and the swept bars and basket are off. To do this, I put a threaded to threadless stem adapter on. It was just an Amazon one. I put a different stem on that had a larger diameter for the handlebars. And then these funky looking handlebars that I have on here, called the Jones bars. So I've had one problem with this, and I kind of expected it. So the Jones bars have these really long grips here, kind of because the Jones bar has a really wide grip area, so you can put your hands in a lot of different positions. And I have a grip shift. Most people don't run grip shift for mountain bikes just because they're terrible and they slide and stuff. But anyway, this bike had a grip shift, and they take up a little extra space on the handlebar. And I knew that the Jones bar wouldn't be able to fit. If you can kind of see in the handlebar, there you go. So you can kind of see in the handlebar that the grip sticks out further. And they have these nice bar end plugs on these bikes. They come with the grips and the bars, and they stick in pretty far. I'd say they stick in probably about 1.5 inches or so, and I got it to fit in here, but apparently when I was commuting it fell out. In hindsight, I probably should have cut the grip, but I didn't want to cut the grip because they're so wonderful, and I didn't know if my setup would work anyway, but that's what happens, you know, you ride your bike, things break, you lose things, it's okay. It's a very small sheet part, but it's still kind of sad. The whole point of taking out the cruiser handlebars and basket mainly was to get more control for riding in the winter. The cruiser handlebars were kind of in your lap, which made it kind of difficult to get up out of the saddle, which you have to do a lot in the winter to get over snowbanks and avoid ice and wintry things. The handlebars that I put on are Jones bars. I had them before on my fat bike, and they were really nice. They were a good way, kind of like an adventure handlebar where they're comfortable, but not like a mountain bike bar either. They're sort of a happy medium between a drop bar, and they're just nice. I guess you could call them an alt handlebar if you're into that. Anyway, so now they're on my commuter bike, and they're great. I've done a few commutes so far, and they're working very well. I like the multiple hand positions, and I'm looking forward to spending the winter with the Jones bars. So for now, my bike is ready for the winter until some more things break or if I find something better. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I hope you found some of the things about winter commuting and how you can make your bike into a winter bike interesting or helpful. Or if you just found it entertaining, that's good too. Bye.